Hello everybody. I just want to share a couple of thoughts that are on my mind right now. This morning I had a somewhat negative interaction with a lady, a worker at Target, who seemed to want me to beg her to help me. I went to return something and she was just standing there looking at me while joking with her friends, completely paying me no mind. Then eventually realizing I'm not going to move, she asked me sarcastically, "Can I help you, sir?" And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am. These items I put on the counter, I want to return them because I see there's a return sign above your head." And she just gave me attitude. I said, "Man, you know what? I just want to return this. I can see you really love your job, but all I'm asking you to do is exactly what you get paid to do. I don't have to beg you to help me. You're supposed to greet me when you see a customer standing on your line." This just reminds me of the whole nastiness of everything going on in my country here in America right now. To me, it seems like if everybody's on edge, everybody seems to be ready to fight or even looking for a fight. There seems to be pent-up energy and pent-up aggression that we have, passive-aggressive. It's a messed up time right now. I'm sure all over the world there's all kinds of craziness going on. I try not to follow too much of it anymore. But boy, when you run into a person that greets you with negative energy, it can affect you. So I just want to say this. You are in charge of the path you take in your life. I didn't make you choose to work wherever you work or to do whatever you do, but the least I would expect is for you to be at least courteous when I'm approaching you if you're at work. Or this is bigger than just the interaction I had, but if you're not happy with your life, don't use your negative experiences to affect other people. Okay, if you're not a happy person, keep that to yourself. Don't project your negativity and your bitterness and your disappointment on other people. The least you can do is the best you can do. Offer the best of yourself to others. Right now, I know in America in particular, I speak of the country I live in, it's in vogue to be nasty, to be critical, to be sarcastic about everything, to doubt everyone, to not believe in anything anyone says, whether they be experts, there is no such thing as facts anymore in the United States of America. There is only my feelings and what I want to believe, and also most of our interactions and discussions seem to be motivated by what can I find to ridicule and denigrate and belittle someone I disagree with. How can I be sarcastic and nasty to someone I don't like? Our motivations seem to be all about clashing, and we seem to enjoy the feeling of sharing that negative energy all the time. This is not healthy. There's no wonder why people are on edge right now. From the top, where there's nothing but selfishness and negativity and apathy, right down to the common man, there seems to be the same thing. You wonder why so many things are going wrong for us in our society. Well, we are society, us as individuals. Do what you can do as an individual human being to offer something positive to someone that you interact with throughout the day. If all you have inside you is negativity and bitterness, man, I feel sorry for you. I hope you can get over it somehow. But my goodness, you don't need to spread that to everyone else that you encounter. You made your choices and you have to live and sleep in your own bed. I didn't make you make the choices you made, but you shouldn't also have to feel compelled to be as nasty to me and anyone else as you possibly can just to get the weight of frustration that you brought on yourself off of your own shoulders, or to spread your negativity. It doesn't make your life any easier to make other people feel upset or to be nasty. All I see and hear on the internet, all over Facebook, almost 75-80% of the feed that I see when I'm scrolling through trying to find something interesting to read or checking up on my friends, my Navy friends and my genuine friends around the world, the majority of what I see is people sharing stuff that makes them angry. Stories that aren't even relevant to them or anything they actually believe in, but they seem to search for things specifically to share them to get some sort of release. Like how does being angry and how does spreading frustration and negativity with no positive outcome to be seen, how does that make you feel good? Where's the sense of satisfaction you get by sharing negative stories every day, all day? Is there anything positive going on in your mind that you want to share? Be aware of your influence on other people. Be aware of the power of your influence on other people. Sharing a smile can change a person's day. Sharing a frown or being nasty, sarcastic, and spiteful all the time, this is not good. We're not in a good place, and we can't just blame the imbeciles, the selfish, careless, old people at the top. We have to be responsible as individuals for the outcome of our lives and our society. There's more of us than there are of them, so it's not good enough. It's not adequate to just say, well, when those people change, when we vote those people out, things will get better. No way. It's up to you as an individual. Make good choices for your life and treat your fellow man with respect. You don't have to kiss anybody's ass or go the extra mile. Just be decent. Be a decent human being. When you're at work, do your job to the best of your ability. When you greet someone, greet them with a smile. How hard is that? People laugh at me at my job because of how friendly I am. I talk to everybody. This is my nature. I get joy in that. Yesterday was September 11th, a day of memorial, a day that we remember the sacrifice and the hardship of the people who are left behind, mourning those who sacrificed their lives to help others. Life is so short and fragile. At any moment, it can all be over. Make time to enjoy yourself and life is good. Being a sentient being is a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. Find joy in that. If your whole life is predicated upon the next negative thing, the next negative news story, or the next person you can offend who disagrees with you, boy, what kind of life is that? And furthermore, what kind of society are we building together? We're not together. The term the United States of America, I say, it's misleading. United, we are anything but united. And it doesn't just come from politics. It's in the way we treat each other on a daily basis. It seems to me now that human beings are more like tigers than like lions. Lions form a pride and they interact together and they work together. Tigers only come together when it's time to mate. For the most part, they're solitary creatures. We seem to only tolerate each other in small bites now. Either quick little comments on our Facebook pages and respond to each other in that way, but no desire to actually meet in the real world. It seems like if we are getting more and more separate and more solo, we're living solo lives, and this is not the way we thrive. Human society cannot thrive if everyone lives just as a solo individual. I'm not saying don't be an individual responsible for your own life, but interacting with other human beings is a good thing. That's how we build society. That's what society is. We seem to be anything but united right now. I don't want to go on and on. Just be aware of the power of your influence, the power of your words, the power of your countenance and the way you present yourself to other people. It actually matters. Search for joy. Find reasons to enjoy your life. I know things are hard right now for everybody. COVID-19, political unrest, environmental disasters. Every reason to be upset. We have every reason to be upset, but find a reason to be grateful for what it is that you do have still. September 11th, there's thousands of people who are no longer able to enjoy life and have discussions and engage with other people. You have that. You have life right now. You're a sentient being. Hopefully you have your health and the ability to change the course of your life should you desire to do so. Make the best of your time. Don't be bitter and sour and sarcastic all the time. Stop feeding yourself negativity all the time. Go outside and enjoy nature. We still have some summer left. Enjoy the good in the world. Be the good in the world. It's up to you as an individual. Be kind. It doesn't take much to be kind. I hope this message greets you all in good health. I send you all my love. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. All my best to you. Goodbye, everyone.